do I sound like? I hope I sound okay and the AC doesn't fuck me up. Is this thing on? Okay. Hey y'all, it's Sheree. What's up? As you can see from the title, I wanted to do an accent tag while I do my makeup and I get ready to film the end of my previous video. So if you haven't seen that video, check it out on melanin hair care. But yeah, so my eyebrows are already done because I didn't want to do that on camera. I also color corrected my eyelids, but besides that I have no makeup on. This is what my skin naturally looks like. Shout out to my mama. So I know there's a lot of new people on my channel, and I get this question a lot. What, you know, do they hear an accent? Do I have an accent? Sure, I have an accent. I'm from St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands, and I will link all the stuff that I'm using down below because if I stop to talk, this video is going to be much longer than I really want it to be. So I am from the United States Virgin Islands, St. Thomas to be exact. There are 4 major islands. Well, there's really 3, but some say there's 4. There's St. Thomas, where I'm from, St. Croix, and St. John, and there's also Water Island. So before the United States Virgin Islands was the United States Virgin Islands, it was actually the Danish West Indies. It was owned by Denmark. The United States bought the islands and its people in 1917 for $25 million in gold, and pretty much ever since the 20th century, we have been United States citizens, but we can't vote for president, and that's a whole different conversation about the disenfranchisement of people of color.
I said what I said!
But whatever. So we can't vote for president, but we're United States citizens. We can fight in the United States Army, the United States military. We have a United States passport. I can travel wherever on my passport, and that's why I'm able to travel. Check the cards for my recent travels. But yes, so the Virgin Islands accent is basically the results of colonization and imperialism, if we're gonna keep it 100. So the Virgin Islands accent is a combination of basically a bunch of different languages and influences, but it's really just a dialect of English. It's just broken English, like patois is broken French. So that's what we speak. For instance, it has some Spanish influences. During that time, in the 20th century, in the 19th century, I guess, there was a lot of trade between the different countries, between the imperialist countries like France and Spain and, you know, England and all that. So, you have the Spanish, and that's why we say payasin, which means clangin'. You're kind of just fucking around. We say that, but that's, if you know Spanish, you know payaso is clown in Spanish. So that's from a Spanish influence. It wasn't until I went to college I realized y'all don't say bubbler, y'all meaning Americans. I went in asking, where's the bubbler? And they were like, what are you talking about? I was like, oh, the fountain. And they said, you weird Caribbean girl. Y'all obviously don't say that. So it wasn't until I went to London to study abroad for like 3 or 4 months where I heard them say bubbler. So that was a British influence. So we also drive on the left side of the road because of that British influence in the territory as well. So yeah, I just wanted to give you that overview so you could kind of understand how we got to where we are. So let's go into the accent tag. And there was like a whole bunch of different questions, but I cut out the ones where I could actually answer or knew what they were. There was like a bunch of different questions. So let's go. And this is not my accent, even though y'all think this is an accent. Now I'm gonna really give you a VI accent, okay? To the best of my ability, because I've also been told that I'm not a real Virgin Islander. People here always assume I'm from the States, even sometimes when I speak in my accent. So that just shows this is not the strongest VI accent by any means, because I is a Yankee, according to Virgin Islanders. I'm not doing any eyeshadow today. I usually don't. I'm pretty lazy with that, so I'm not gonna pretend on camera that I am. And I'm no makeup guru. I'm literally just doing my makeup and talking to y'all. So, what is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? TP. What is the bug that when you touch it, it curls into a ball? A centipede. What is the bubbly carbonated drink called? Soda. What do you call gym shoes? Sneakers. What do you say to address a group of people? Are you? Yeah, are you? I just say y'all. I think that's like, you know, the States and watching TV and stuff. But Virgin Islanders, we say are you. All of you, so are you. What do you call the kind of spider or spider-like creature that has an oval-shaped body and extremely long legs? A tarantula? Yeah. You know something that I say that's really funny? This isn't a part of the accent tag, but rice scripties. Rice scripties? I don't know. How do you really say that? I say rice scripties. I don't know if it's an accent thing or a me thing, but I say rice scripties. And all cereal, regardless whether it's corn flakes, frosted flakes, Pops, Cheerios, it's all cornflakes. It's all cornflakes. It don't matter which it is, it's all cornflakes. What do you call your grandparents? So my grandparents died. We're pretty much dead, you know, from a very young age, like since I was like about 2 or so. But I would call them, if I did, I call my friend's grandmother Grams, only because I've heard my friend calling his grandmother Grams. So Grams, Granny, Grandpa, Grandma. That's what I will call them, Granny and Grandpa, and so. What do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries in the supermarket? A cart. Hey, go get a cart for me, no? Get a card for me. Okay, so we don't reuse, I think they're called adverbs. I don't know, don't clock me. I write for a living and I do social media in my full-time job, and I'm not sure. But for instance, you know, if you're hungry, you'll say, I am hungry. I'm hungry. We say, I hungry. Or I sleepy. I go into the store. Instead of I am going to the store, I go into the store. Me like you, you know. I don't like you. Me like you. Me ain't like you. Me like you. Those are some things that we say. I just want to throw that in there. What is the thing you change the TV channel with? A remote. A remote control. A control. All the things. Those are all the things that I say. What do you call the sound made by birds? Chopping. You see, it's not chirping. It's chirping. It's chopping with a U. What do you go? Who do you go to when you're sick? My mother. No. The doctor, the pharmacy. Yeah, the doctor or the pharmacy. But really, my mother. If I sick, I'm like, Mommy, I sick. Mommy, I don't feel good. Mommy, I sick bad. We also add bad to things if it's like for emphasis. Like, you're really sexy. He's sexy bad. And a boy sexy bad. Idris Elba sexy bad. Michael B. Jordan sexy bad. You put the emphasis on it. I don't know if that helped make it brighter. Shit, whatever. Moving on. Sorry, I'm not interjecting my own stuff because there's things I just want to say. What do you call the physical activity you do early in the morning? When last have I been to the gym? But it's called exercise. Go to the gym, walk out, get snatch. What do you call the one that foots the bill? A man? I don't know. A sugar daddy? I don't know what that was supposed to mean. I don't know what that answer is supposed to mean. A sugar daddy. What do you call fried eggs? Fried egg. Mommy, make me a fried egg, no. We also do like no. So it's like kind of like in replacement of please. So mommy, make me a fried egg. Mommy, make me a fried egg, no. It's like mommy, make me a fried. Mom, make me a fried egg, please. I look good, no. I look good, no. So it's like, it's more like, so I guess it's less like please and more like yes or no. Like, do I look good? Like, I look good, no. Like, I look good, I look good? I look good, no? I don't know. That's what we say. I can't explain some of these things. It's just what we do. I feel like that did not do shit. But whatever. I'm not even gonna stress about that. What do you call the food you eat in the morning? Breakfast. Breakfast ain't really my favorite meal of the day. I'm a kind of like lunch person, or I push my breakfast back as long as possible usually until I'm hungry. But that's kind of breakfast. What do you call the food you eat in the afternoon? Lunch. You call that lunch. What do you call the food you eat in the night? Dinner. I know some people say supper. Like in the British Virgin Islands, like Tortola and Agada. But I say dinner. That's what I'd call it. Dinner. Okay. What do you call a body fragrance? Perfume. Yeah, perfume. What do you say when you want to sleep? I sleepy. I tired. I want to go sleep. What do you say when you want to apologize? Well, I never wrong, so ain't nothing to apologize for. What apologizing for? I never wrong. Nah. I say I sorry. Or my bad. Yeah. I sorry or my bad. What do you call the object that makes you see yourself the way you are? A mirror. That I'm looking in right now to do this makeup. Why would you need a knife? To cut a bitch? To cut a bitch? Bitch better have my money. No, you're gonna need a knife to cut something. If you're cooking or something, you're gonna need a knife for that. So, to cut, I don't know. Yeah, to cut, I don't really know what else you would need a knife for. Crazy. What do you call someone who plays, what do you call someone who plays ball with his feet? Oh, a soccer player. Yeah, soccer player. What do you call someone that cooks? A cook, a chef. My mother could cook. My mother could cook, my son. If you ever come down here, let me know and go to Jen's Deli and ask for my mother. My mother could cook. She is a cook. I can't cook. I don't like to cook, but my mother could cook. She's a really good cook. Yeah, she's a really good cook for real. What do you do with a phone? What do you do with a phone? You make a call, you text, you scroll social media, you scroll Facebook, you watch me on YouTube. Who preaches in a church? Who preaches in a church? A preacher. Yeah, a preacher to preach in a church. A preacher, a minister. I ain't really religious. A deacon to preach? What a deacon to do? Alright, let me know. What a deacon to do? Me know if he'd really preach or not, you know. Me know nothing. Me really know nothing about that. What will you use to type? A keyboard. Use a keyboard to type. I guess if you're kind of old school, you'd use a typewriter. Well, keyboard. Yeah. Where will a college student attend to obtain a higher degree? College, a university. What do you call a short sleep in the afternoon? A nap? A cat nap or a nap, you know? Depending on how I feel, is a cat nap or a nap. What will you need a chair for? To sit on. That's probably like one of my favorite things that we say is sit on. I love when like in the States, if someone like does something dumb or is like highly problematic, you say have several seats. Well, down here we just say sit on. So it just like is the one word that's just like sit on. I love it. I really do love it. Now it's time to just say some words. There's like a list of words that you say in your accent. So let me do that. And I like to add my contour powder if I'm not doing makeup. I like to just add it in my crease to bring the warmth there, even if I'm not doing too much. I don't know, I think that really helps. And this is a drugstore routine. Everything for the most part, besides my eyebrows and my corrector, has been drugstore. So I will link everything down below. Really cheap drugstore routine. I love this foundation. I've been using it for years and I love it. And it doesn't make me look, sometimes on camera I can look yellow and my makeup doesn't look like it matches, but not this. This gets me right. Aunt, but I don't really say auntie. I don't just say auntie. I usually don't say aunt. I just say auntie. My auntie. Roof, route, wash, oil, theater. I go into the theater. Well, I don't really say theater. I just say movies. I go in movies. Iron, salmon. Please stop pronouncing the L in salmon. It's not salmon. It's salmon or salmon. Caramel. I know people say caramel, but I say caramel because we pronounce every syllable like vegetable. You know, it's vegetables. We just say vegetables. Or like comfortable, we say comfortable. So we either like skip our words or we overpronounce things. Ain't no healthy medium with us. Okay, let me go. Fire, water, shore, data, ruin, crayon, New Orleans. Yeah, you're going to New Orleans. You want New Orleans or New Orleans? Is that New Orleans or New Orleans? Pecan, and people say pecan, boat, again, probably, spitting image, Alabama, liar, coupon, mayonnaise, syrup, pajamas, cat, naturally, aluminum. We don't say aluminum. Okay, we don't say aluminum. We just say foil paper or foil and envelope. That's how I speak in my accent. I'm gonna talk in my accent for the rest of this video because I just feel like it. And I may or may not add some captions to help you out. I might have to just figure that one out on your own. But yeah, this is what, like, if I answer the phone, I talk to my mother, this is what it will sound like. And I just say mother, and I call my mother mommy. The Caribbean is really interesting people, and I really wish I would study some like linguistics and like figure out why we sound the way we sound and the word them that we say and where the word them really come from. And I think that would be really helpful for me in my discovery of who I am as a Virgin Islander. I consider myself to be Afro-Caribbean. I don't really consider myself to be African-American, even though I am an African from America. The Virgin Islands has such a unique history in being in the Caribbean, and because of the imperialists and colonized nature of Virgin Islanders, I consider myself to be an Afro-Caribbean woman, not discounting my Americanness, but my blackness and my Caribbeanness in my identity is to the forefront. So I think people gonna ask me, you know, why I don't really speak in my accent. It's so people can understand what I'm saying. I don't want to be talking in a video, talking in my accent, naturally strong like this, and people not really understanding, because I do a lot of talking in my video, them asking, you know, to repeat or to cause kind of a distraction from the stuff that I'm saying. So that's why I don't really talk in my accent. Not because I don't love my accent, not because I am proud where I'm from. I'm a proud Virgin Islander. I'm proud of my people. I'm proud of where I'm from. I'm proud of who I is. But that's the reason I don't really talk in my accent, because I know some people gonna probably ask that and try shame me for not talking in my accent or whatever. But that's why I don't talk in my accent. It's for people who understand me. Is that so? You know, so people, I could be relatable to people, and people could really listen to what I'm saying and not just get distracted by my accent. And ain't everybody like go to understanding accents, you know what I mean? Like, ain't everybody swift like that or hip like that could understand an accent, especially an accent like this. And it's so easy as a Virgin Islander, where people don't know much about the Virgin Islands, to assume an accent like this is Jamaican, because that's an accent people have grown to know. I dropped something. That's an accent people have grown to know and accept, but they don't really know this one. I guess I could be the person that introduces it to people, but whatever. That's why I don't talk in my accent, but this is my accent. This is what, if you know me for real, this is what Sheree sounds like. So am I a fraud? I feel like I'm a fraud. I'm a fraud. Oh my god. Alright, y'all. This is my hair after taking it down. This is what it looks like. Let me know what you think, but you can always check the card to check out how I achieved this style using melanin hair care. And this is my makeup. I always do a glossy lip. I have so many lipsticks and lip glosses and stuff, but I always use this lip, and I'm obsessed with this color. But yeah. Let me know what you think. Hey, highlight. Hey. So yeah, y'all, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed this video by giving this video a thumbs up and commenting down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I really appreciate you when you like and share my content. It lets YouTube know that this is content that you enjoy and you want others to see. So I really would appreciate it if you shared and liked and all that good stuff. And I hope really that you learned more about me, where I'm from, and all of that, and what my accent really sounds like, not this fake stuff that y'all think is an accent. So yeah, if there's questions that if you have questions based on this video, leave them down below and I can do a follow-up video. But yeah, that's a VI accent. That's a real VI accent. So yeah, y'all, that's it. And always remember, VI up, never down. Talk to you guys later. I had to make sure I was right. I was like, is that right? Is that 2 VIs? Yeah. VI up, never down. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. What is this? What am I doing? Why doing are you?